Yo, listen. I'm gonna make this quick, I promise. No fillers, straight up strategy. I wanted to do this after a week or so because that's when I plan on making the moves and I could have discussed what I've done, but I think this is just being selfish. You could do this right now, alright? Just because I don't have the capital or the funds doesn't mean you can't do it, alright? And matter of fact, you see the video here and the comments. I'm gonna get to this in a second. Chad, he mentioned this. He talks about MMF and SVN pair, and that's exactly what I'm going to talk about real quick. All right. So if you're completely clueless, I would suggest you check out some of the videos I've already created on MMO and Savanna Finance. I've talked about Savanna Finance, well, almost 6 days ago, how you could start with $1,000, etc. And 10 days ago, yes, you can still make it with Finance. Clearly, if you look at the chart, yes, you can still make it. It's still relevant today. The APR, which I'm gonna get to in a second, insanely high, and yes, a lot of money to be made. All right, so ladies and gents, get ready. Without wasting time, let's dive in. In this video, Optimizer Vault, 3 days ago, I talk about my staking strategy for long-term gains on Vault, which is this one. Okay, and I said that. So when you follow the video, I mentioned, you know what, let's lower the volume. There you go. All right. So if you follow along, all right, if you check this video, I mentioned that my initial goal is to put money in the OSIS. All right. Again, we all have different strategies. Okay. There's several ways you can make money. There's Treehouse right now, which gives you 1 MAD per day. If you have a Treehouse staked. And you can also take that MAD and stake it here, which was announced earlier today, for a 373% APR. Currently, it has a 9.4 million total value locked. So again, it's insane. There's so many ways you can make money in the MAD Meerkat ecosystem. All right, guys. So try to stay focused. Okay. So in this video, I promised I'm not gonna drag this for no reason. Okay. I'm just coming to the point in a second. I've mentioned. Long term, I'm gonna take my profits and I'm gonna start dumping on the vault. Okay, so I talked about MMF and Crow. That was one of my picks right now, which this is where I actually have my money. But I noticed I kind of forgot to mention this. This is the most safest one, SVN and MMF, because SVN Savanna is supposed to peg with MMF, so this has the least impermanent loss. All right. However, at this moment, I'm chasing APR. For me, it works. It's working fine. So if you look at this, all right, over here in the desert, you have two choices: SVN MMF pair LP or MSHARE MMF. And this desert is gonna be here until, well, next March to 2023, I believe, for a year. And OSIS is gonna be here for, I don't know, forever. For that, you gotta read the white paper. Okay. So anyways, at this moment, you have two choices here, as well as you have another choice, that's OSIS. Personally, I'm into OSIS, where I'm getting my SVN earned. Okay, my plan long term, when I get my SVN, I'm gonna pair it with MMF and dump it into the vault right here. I'm gonna start building my position in this. All right. So yes, I did mention in my previous video, I talked about MMF and Crow. However, I feel at this moment, the first choice should be SVN MMF, and the reason I didn't pick this, well, 434% APR versus, I believe this has a little bit higher. This has 550, if I'm not wrong, 558, right? 100%, it does matter. If you play with $1,000, it might not make much of a difference, but it depends, right? So initially, again, total value locked, if you look at it, 84 million versus the other one, which has over 100 million. Right? So yeah, and this is gonna be there. It's gonna be we are catching up, to be honest, right? So I will make my moves accordingly, and it'll change based on what I see. And right now I'm into this farm here, as well as OSIS. I plan on slowly moving out from here. All right. To be honest, you can pick your poison. I want to be in every single farms here, literally. If you look at the vault, SVN MMF, MSHARE, MedF MMF, there's MMF USDC, that's pretty stable. MSHARE, MMF, man, there's just too many opportunities. All right, I'm just talking to the ones who, if you have less capital, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 to start with, right? And if I had three choices at this moment, right? Definitely OSIS, definitely MSHARE and MMF, as well as SVN MMF. Three. If I had two, at this very moment, I would choose OSIS, and I would choose SVN MMF at this very moment, okay? And if I had three, obviously, no doubt, I would include the MSHARE MMF, right? So now, what's the deal? My plan, I'm gonna later on, not now, I'm still good here, all right? I'm gonna break this LP, take the MSHARE, dump it into OSIS, and I will have MMF here, right? I'm gonna take this MMF, and guess what? I will have SVN from the OSIS. I'm gonna pair the SVN with MMF and create a pair and dump it in the vault right here for a 434% APR. How about that? Auto compound, right? I'm gonna leave this here. So now let me show you something real quick. I noticed this yesterday. All right, pay close attention. If you look at here, SVN MMF, right? This one gives you MSHARE. That's the reward you're earning. However, if you put in the vault, the same thing, you're getting your profit. You're earning in SVN and MMF. There's a difference. You see what I mean? So depending on your strategy, whatever you want to do, if you want to increase your portfolio, SVN and MMF, right? Then probably this is what you want to do. Or if you want to get more MSHARE, so you can put it on OSIS, then this is the better choice, right? Make sense? Yeah, I guess it's very straightforward, guys, and it's juicy. Matter of fact, like I said, they're growing so quick, man. And I just wanted to give you this real quick because this is what I'm trying to do. And if you have capital or whatever lying around and you want to do this, and I just told you the best picks. And METF, on the other hand, is going nuts. All right, look at the chart. MMF. All right, I don't even care. They're supposed to go up. I'm just enjoying the ride. All right, and that's how it's supposed to be. Enjoy the process. All right, good, bad. Check out MAD. The pre-sale was 50 cents. 50 cents. Right now, sitting at $8.70. Yesterday, a couple of whales got in just because they had the staking. They announced the staking. Imagine putting $100,000 with a 373% APR. That's huge. That's significant, right? So there are some whales in this game. And think about this for a second. Another, just quick. You have MM3, right? You're getting 3. On the 3, the floor price right now is about, I don't know, 5,000 crore, around $2,500. All right. So you get a tree. You stick the tree, stake it here, and each tree will give you 1 MAD per day. And you can take that MAD and you can stake it, get more MAD. You can just put your money to work for you in a circle, man. It's insane, right? So yeah, exciting. And there's a lot of stuff to explore. And last but not the least, let's talk about METF real quick, right? So again, METF, yeah, it's going nuts again. Same thing, right? All-time high was $140, I believe, and it's taking off just because of the anticipation of this new launchpad that's coming. For whatever reason, there's some rumors, or maybe it's I don't know, reality, saying once this comes out, METF will go to the sky. Well, METF will moon. I don't know why, but I haven't read. If you followed my video yesterday, I actually believe in doing stuff and learning. All right. So once this is out, I'm actually waiting on this. 6 hours, guys, and this is gonna be an insane one. Trust me on this. All right. So let me tell you something interesting. Once what happens, okay? I'm just assuming, but it's a very calculative speculation because I've seen this happen most of the time. All right. So you need SVN to participate in this launch, and I've talked about this launch yesterday. All right. If you want details, check out the video. All right. So this launch, they're gonna raise 750,000. There'll be, I don't know, 50 million, 30 million dollars, and it'll be crazy oversubscribed. All right. So I'm just assuming this is gonna be a very decent project. I kind of checked out their AMA yesterday. I have a tweet. Check out my Twitter, and I have a post on there, right? And I've put all the screenshots for the AMA. All right. And I just don't know. I just feel like this could do well. really well, and they have the same model as OSIS. So if they have this crazy APR, yo, you can make more money from money. That's insane. Okay, if you, and again, please do not ape in, and that's why I said that if I don't get a decent allocation in this, I will definitely wait for the contract address. Then I'm gonna plug it in Dex Screener. I'll wait and see what happens, because if you look at MAD, check this out. Right? MAD, I actually picked up a couple of MAD. I told you. I didn't participate in the pre-launch, but I picked up MAD at $4. Yeah, I didn't pick up a lot because I don't have enough capital sitting on the side. As many as launch pads coming out, it's just insane to keep up with them. It's lucrative, and I'm not trying to be greedy, but if the opportunity knocks, come on, man, I'm gonna do whatever I can to take it. I don't mind living on ramen for a couple of months. My cats are fine. I hope my cats are gonna be fine with the ramen. I mean, then you know, to be honest, I'll ape in MMF projects and launch whatever comes out. I'll figure it out. Okay. So if you guys are interested, just follow along. Okay. So if you look at this, MAD, right? It's gonna do well. If you look, check out the tokenomics, read the white paper, understand what it does and what it's gonna do in the future. The utility is gonna be used for the GameFi model and all that kind of stuff. Man, based on the supply. This is the stuff Mad Meerkats are doing just gives me all the crazy chills, you know? It hypes me up. Makes me a meerkat. Makes me mad meerkat. Alright, so let's finish this real quick. Now, since we are all energetic, and tomorrow all of a sudden everything's like in red. Oh my god, what just happened? You were all energetic last night and today everything's down. Oh, it's a part of crypto. This is the best thing. I told my dad, you know what, today I'm bragging and everything's in green, but tomorrow you can see everything in red. Are you gonna panic? By now you should know how this whole thing works. Alright? Conviction, patience, determination, study the market, learn 100 times, 1,000 times, and execute a couple times. You don't have to and learn from the mistakes, and that's the point. Okay? And don't freak out when you see something. I've seen, if you look at the MSHARE price fluctuates like it's nuts. It fluctuates more than my bad cholesterol level. Can you believe this? I know, it's insane. But man, yeah, right? So pick your poison. Ask yourself, how much do you have? How much you're willing to put in this ecosystem? There's MMF, long-term amazing. There's a native token governance for Mad Meerkats. We have MSHARE, we have MetaF, we have MAD, SVN, and there are a couple more coming. All right. So there you go. I told you. And matter of fact, like I said, once this comes out, I will be able to provide more details. I don't know. It's just so hard to speculate, but based on the previous experiences and the launches, they go nuts. And all I'm going to do is be patient, see if I can get a decent allocation. And again, don't be greedy. There'll be a lot of opportunities out there. All right. If you miss one, it's okay. I hate missing. For real. Man, good times, good times. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and stay safe, don't get wrecked.